Hello everybody, my name is Josh and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda First Quest playthrough. Last time we beat level 3 and now we are going to head to level 4. We are getting further and further into the game, which is good. Level 4 is in a location and it requires the raft to get to. So the raft is an item you cannot skip. You have to get the raft. We refill on health here. Basically, we're gonna head straight across. Level 4 is also close to the start. Continue across here, and you just want to get to this screen and ride the raft path up to enter level 4. So this is the snake. So hit all the enemies in that room to get a lovely key. We have a nice golden colour this time. Very nice. And we are introduced to Vires here. And Vires split into keys upon hitting them, which is nice. Doesn't do much damage. And we also have our first instance of rooms being Vires aren't too bad to take out, and these guys, we'll see some Vires in later quests that are even worse than the ones here. And they're worse in annoying ways. Also, Vires continually respawn, which is annoying as well. So, this place can be a bit annoying to navigate. It's not overly long, but it can be a bit annoying if you don't know where to go. And sometimes you do want to take some time to defeat all the enemies, as you never know what could be in the room. Here we have some Zols. We saw some of these in level 3, and we see them here again now. Not overly annoying to take out. Here we have some more Vires and some Bubbles. And this time we have to head this way. We cannot go across the middle right there yet, but we will be eventually, don't you worry. So, in the end, Vires are not too bad at all. They're just a bit annoying to take care of. So we want to make our way around, and we have and those that we just defeated were like-likes. And like-likes are really annoying to deal with. They can take your magic shield away. That's what makes them annoying. Anyway, you do want to come down here, and you need to come down here to beat the game, to get the dungeon item, the step ladder. And the step ladder allows us to go across water, which is nice to have. Very nice item to have. Which also means we can go back to that room now. And get the items to deal with it. So, this way obviously shows the direction. There's nothing much in there, which is annoying. Yes, I'm just using my boomerang to hit. Nothing in that room, so let's head on up. More wires. Overall, compared to level 3, level 4 is not that bad at all. In terms of the shape of this level as well, it is also not that bad. The step ladder can get in the way of getting things, so here's our map. And yeah, the shape of level 4, it's extremely linear. This is probably the most linear level in the first quest. That's how linear level 4 is. Vires will always respawn no matter what. Here we go. First time I'm probably gonna lose. Any hearts? There we go. So, first case of a boss being seen in the middle of the room. In some cases you can bomb walls to enter a room filled with rupees. And some levels have these secrets, not all of them do. Level 4's is pretty easy to find, it's a singular room sitting in the middle. Hello! Walk into the waterfall. Thank you, Mr. Old Man. So there's a key right in the middle right there. And this can be a fun room to navigate. Basically, there is nothing in this room. It's just a blank room. Fires become a lot more annoying to deal with once you lose your sword beams, but they're still not that bad. Anyway, now that we've done that, time to tackle the boss of level 4, Gleok. And this guy only has 2 heads, which is not that bad. We'll see some more annoying ones later on that have more heads. And once you take out one head, the other head comes out to attack you. Overall, you basically just want to circle around him to avoid him, and he won't hit you if you continually keep circling around. Anyway, that went pretty well. Level 4 is done, and the fourth Triforce piece, blah blah blah, is ours. Okay, now that we're done level 4, there are some more things we can get in the overworld. And this is probably the most important thing you want to get. So the first thing we want to do, remember that heart container that we saw at the other end, near the beach, and we needed the step ladder to get it? We can go get that now, so that's what we're going to do. So that is our first stop, and then we're making our way back to the other end of the overworld once again to get the other item, to get a couple more items which are at the other end of Hyrule. And also in an area which we have not explored yet, so I really like Zelda 1's music. Very nice soundtrack. Anyway, we've made it to the beach, so let's just head up. this screen. Right here, use your step ladder to go across, and that nets us the final heart container in the overworld. We now have 12 hearts. See if I can get my bombs back. So now we have 12 hearts, and having 12 hearts allows us to get another sword upgrade. And this sword upgrade is at the other end of the overworld. So let's make our way over there. Not getting any luck on bombs. Bulky. Alright. So now we walk across to the other side of the overworld. So let's make our way over there. And our location is going to be in the graveyard. Which will also include going through the Lost Woods. So we've barely gone over to this side of the overworld at all, really. We've kind of stuck on this side for a while. We've only gone here briefly to get blue ones moving fast, they're never fun. Nice item. So we want to come this way for a very good reason. Trying to refill my bombs, if you're wondering what I'm doing. So, we enter the Lost Woods. And it is up. Right. No, it's not. It is... Wait. I'm trying to remember. It is up. Right. Left. Sorry. Right, up, left, down, left. I'm fairly sure. There it is. Alright. So, with that, we enter the other side of Hyrule. And we encounter Lynels. And Lynels do a lot of damage. So be wary. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for the graveyard. And the graveyard is a very good place to grind for money if you need it. Simply what you do is you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit these along the way. Keep your eye on the real one. And they'll all die. Very nice way to get health, mainly. And money if you need it. But we want to come to this screen, and we want to push this gravestone to enter it. And here we go. Once again, we have to master using it, and we can have this. And by master it, we need 12 hearts. We have 12 hearts. We can grab the magical sword. This is the best sword in the game and does the most damage. Love this thing. So good. So, the graveyard's a very small area, but it's similar all around. This screen can be fun to deal with. You can get some bombs from blue Lynels. But blue Lynels do a lot of damage. And those are P-hats. And you can't attack them until they stop moving. Fun. Anyway, I want to head this way. There's a bombable wall right there. Don't think it holds anything of worth. No, it's a potion shop. There you go. There's a potion shop right here. And the last thing we can get is on this screen right here. And we want to head all the way to this side and hit this armor statue over here. And we find the power bracelet, which allows us to push rocks around in Hyrule, and also gives us an easier way to travel around. So, yes. As I said, right here, enter here, look at that. We have portals, we can basically take them anywhere we want. It gives us a lot easier way to get around Hyrule. Very nice. And I simply like to hit all of them until I've hit all of them. There we go. So you get one right next to the fairy fountain, which is nice. Anyway, with that being said, that ends part 5. Next time we enter level 5, and that'll be it. We've gotten everything that is in the overworld, so the rest of the game will literally just be sweeping through dungeons. Well, not really, because next dungeon is a little bit annoying. Anyway, until next time, bye-bye!